It's good, everyone. It is Friday night, day before UFC Atlanta. I'm here with Hayvjive picks. We're gonna break down, or not gonna break down anything. We're gonna bring you guys on and hear all of your long shot parlays. Hayden, you going tomorrow still?
Of course, dude. I'm not a flake. I don't pull out, bro.
I'm a flake. I'm sorry.
That's why I got a kid. I don't pull out.
I can't do it, bro. I'm so exhausted. I'm so beyond exhausted, dude.
Yeah, moving pretty exhausted. So
I'm not going to be boots on floor in Atlanta, but I will be here in the HQ. It's coming along, bro. It's coming along. Got a long ways to go, but it's getting there. The pod setup's going to be sick, though. So we're getting there.
Sweet. I'll have to check it out. I'll be there in a couple of days. But, bro, are you, locked into this card or not? Because, you haven't texted me about what I like yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy locked in, but I'm just gonna be a lighter card, dude. I haven't even put out my cycle yet. My cycle's going. Dude, this has been the busiest week ever with this headquarters and everything else I have going on. So I'm putting out my cycle at noon tomorrow. It's gonna be the latest I've ever put it out. But
you don't have any strong takes on what the cycle could be?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to give you guys bits and pieces when I haven't even finalized it.
That's true. Yeah, you don't want to get a worse line, you know?
Dude, it happens to me. It used to happen all the fucking time, bro. It's just a nightmare. So, all right, we're gonna.
Wait, we got to address the elephant in the room. What is it? ESPN bet.
Yeah, I like that they did a cycle. People get all pissed. They're like, they didn't credit you.
Oh, credit, dude. That's crazy.
I think they credited me the first time, and then they stopped after that. Because I think it was the second time they did it.
All right. Well, at least
I don't have a problem with it, bro. I'm off the Zins, boys. I'm off the Zins. I'm stone cold sober in all aspects right now. I'm trying to get my shit together, boys. I'm trying to get in shape, get healthy. I'm off the Zins. The Zins are making me lightheaded as fuck, bro. I can't even do it.
It's the only thing keeping me going, bro.
Yeah. All right, let me add everyone to the waiting room. Or if Andrew, if you can do that for me, bro. Let's see. Green room. We're struggling today. All right, we got some people in there. Andrew, if you can start adding people. Let's bring our first person in. Let's go Joey. What up, bro?
Yo, what up, fam?
What's good?
How you doing, bro? I got a little parlay for you, okay?
Cool.
I got Malcolm Wellmaker by KO first round. Okay, he's a minus 25-1 favorite. You're not gonna get any money unless you're doing round props. All right. I got Raoni Barcelos by decision. Okay, I think he could get a sub maybe, but Cody said he had vertigo that fight, so that's why he said he did shit. So I got Mansoor by a KO or TKO round 1 as well. I think he's literally just gonna go out there and just flatline Cody Brundage. He's a 50-50 fighter, bro. And then I got Joaquin Buckley by KO as well. I think Buckley might knock him out. He might go to decision, but I think if it goes to decision, Usman's going to beat him. Over 5 rounds is cardio championship. Usman's been 5 rounds with Masvidal. He's been 5 rounds with Colby. I think that shit's ripping, bro. I think it's going to smack.
So you got Buckley KO, Mansoor KO 1, Wellmaker KO 1, and then Barcelos decision?
Hell yeah. It's going to smack, boys. Yeah? Trust me.
I like it. The only one that really scares me is Barcelos decision. I think he could finish Cody if Cody is that washed. But what's the decision number? 2-1?
I think it's plus 190, plus 185, something like that. Yeah. I mean, it's safer than a submission, bro. You know, you think he's gonna sub him,
sure,
bro? What's it called? Cody's never been subbed until his last fight against a previous flyweight champion who has multiple title defenses. You know?
When it rains, it pours, bro.
All right, let's see, brother. Let's wish me some luck.
We shall see.
All right, bro.
Wait, what were the odds on the total thing?
I forgot, because on Hard Rock and on Wager Attack, it's different. It's over a plus 1,000, though. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
Okay.
But good luck, bro.
All right, see y'all. Peace.
All right, bro. See you. All right, up next.
What's going on, partner?
High energy corn.
Hell We got a little cycle, baby. I got Petrosky by points. I got Buckley by knockout. And the juicy Rose by sub. She's due.
Oh,
She's
God.
due.
Rose by is crazy, bro. What's the line on that? Like 11 to 1 or
12,
something?
yeah, 12 to 1.
12 to 1?
Hey, it's like the same. That's the same number as Court McGee by sub, Hayden. I was looking at it.
I would rather play the McGee sub at that point, dude.
I was looking at it, bro. I'm still looking at it. Court McGee by sub. Round 2 sub 30 to 1. Round 3 sub 40 to 1.
Rose is due, period. And Pat Barry gonna pipe her down after. What you talking about?
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
What was the first 2 legs again?
Petrosky by points and Buckley by knockout. Buckley got paid for his grandma, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
gotta
the
help
first
out
2
his
legs
grand.
make sense. Wow, the Rose sub is bold, bro. I like it.
Hey, after last week, I don't know.
What kind of sub is it going to be? I'm thinking of fucking. I'm thinking of. What did you say?
I think triangle off her back.
That's what I was going to say.
Back. Wow.
That's what I was going to say.
Specific here.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, bro. Good luck.
Anything else? That's all you got? All right, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, peace, brother.
Dodger, what's good?
Let's go, boys.
What's goody, bro?
What's up, bro?
Man, hey, I might have nightmares thinking about Rose getting piped down now.
Yeah, right? What a crazy thing to say on a live stream, bro.
Man. All right, man. Let's get into this shit. So he was on to something. The last dude was on to, not the 2 guys ago. He was on to something with if Usman and Buckley go all 5 rounds, Usman has a potential to get the nod. And the way that Wonder Boy was navigating the situation for 2.5 rounds until he wasn't, I'm on Usman. I think Usman's ground game and I think Usman's takedowns might be able to neutralize Buckley's KO punch for a while. And at plus 475, I got to take Usman by decision.
Yeah. I was surprised.
That's going to be the last leg, so it's going to be
was
rough.
pretty high on that one, bro.
All right, Dodger.
The next one.
Before you move on.
Go ahead.
All right, so Bilal versus JDM, we had a little side bet. People don't know about this, all right? If Bilal won, I was going to buy you a case of beer. If JDM won, you got me a bottle of whiskey. Obviously, I won that. I'll give you it again, some redemption. If Buckley wins, I'll buy you 2 packs of beer. If Usman wins, you buy me another bottle. Or no, if Buckley wins, you got to buy me a bottle of whiskey. If Usman wins, I'll buy you 2 packs of beer.
Okay, we on.
Deal?
That's
Deal.
fair.
Deal.
You're good.
Running it back.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the second leg, man, I'm at odds taking this guy just because he choked my boy out last time, but he's not going to choke out Court McGee. Chiesa's coming up.
He screwed both of us because I had the Chiesa decision and you had Griffin money line.
Yeah. Court McGee ain't never been submitted. I think Chiesa's going to just grind him for 3 rounds, plus 110 for him. That's the second leg. And then the third one, I'm not going to get greedy like I did with Ige. I'm just rocking with Rowe to win. Rowe to win is plus 130 now. It went up like almost 25 points just today alone. And if you take those 3 and just Rowe to win, it's plus 25.50 on DraftKings or on FanDuel. It's like plus 26. So that's not getting greedy. But if we got greedy, which I'm probably throw 50 on the greedy, with Rowe by decision is plus 275. It boosts that parlay up to like plus 42.50.
Damn.
Now
so the non-greedy one is Usman decision, Chiesa decision, and Rowe money line.
And Rowe to win.
All right.
And that's plus 25.50. I'm gonna throw 100 on that, and then I'm throwing 50 on Rowe, the same parlay but Rowe by decision, and that's gonna boost that to 4,200. If he wins by decision, we going home fat.
You against the judges, as always.
You know how we do it. Hey, ain't nobody sweating judge parlays more than me. So.
Yeah, bro. It's taking years off your life, I'm sure.
Dude, last night, I ain't even going to lie. I had Braga and them just to go to round 2, and he got starched.
Oh, my God, dude. He got steamrolled.
Fucking guy, man.
It's crazy. All
right, boys. Keep it up.
Good luck, bro. All right, boys. Who's up next? No Shama. What's good?
What's up, boys?
The man, the myth.
I got
wait. Who's punching Volk in the background there?
Oh, that's Islam.
Oh my God, bro!
You don't like it?
Was that the first fight or the second one?
That's the second one, I believe.
Dude, that's a crazy thing to have on your wall.
And then we got the Marab one.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, bro! You're like every MMA fan's worst nightmare. Islam in the second fight against Volk, and then just Marab ragdolling somebody.
Yeah.
All right, bro. What's the parlay?
All right, so I got 2 parlays. The first one is going to be Miranda by decision at plus 275. Next leg is going to be Malcolm Wellmaker versus Martino to start round 2, minus 120. And then Raoni Barcelos by sub or by decision, minus 125. Plus 1,100 on the parlay.
That's going to be a sweaty 5 minutes.
Yeah. For which one you think?
In the Wellmaker Martino,
oh, yeah,
bro.
I really think it's not going to be that hard, honestly. I think
that's
he's like a counter striker, Wellmaker. I feel like,
oh my God, your cheeks are going to be puckered for all 5. Every time
Martino just marches forward, and Wellmaker has crazy counter striking. So like, I think he's gonna flatline him, bro.
You couldn't even pay me to bet that, dude. Like, if you gave me money and said put this bet down, I wouldn't even do it.
I think it's going to be easier than you guys expect. There might be a decision in that fight, I think.
If he takes down Wellmaker, you're probably going to be real happy. Like, if he's
going to be pushing up against the cage. I think he's not going to make it fun for the viewer, but I think he's going to.
I've never seen Martino fight like that.
I think
he strikes, bro. He just comes forward and strikes, and he's a punching bag.
I think, but he has to know that, like, he's a counter striker. He has to change up the game plan. You're not just going to walk face forward into a counter striker.
I mean, that's what he did with O'Malley, bro. He just walked forward the entire time.
Yeah. But then wouldn't you learn if he just got cooked with that last time? Wouldn't you learn?
5 fights in a row. That's pretty crazy.
Like, you change it up at this point. You would have to change up the game plan, your style you're going into the fight with.
Hey, props to you. Let's hear number 2.
All right. So the next parlay is going to be, it's a 4-legger. It's going to be Umar Sy to win in rounds 1 to 2, minus 125. Mansour Abdur, knockout round 1, plus 120. Simone by sub, plus 250. And then Usman by decision or Buckley by KO.
Okay. You know what's crazy about this card is there's so many over-unders at 1.5. Like, there should be a ton of finishes. You know?
Yeah. I'd agree. I think there is a lot of finishes. I think
there should be. I mean, that's what the books are saying. But
yeah,
you think Simone gets the sub?
I think there's a good chance of it. I think he's on his grappling's underrated. It's not just kind of like he's sub Marab, kind of like thinking off that. I just think his grappling is kind of underrated in that fight, and he's going to be wrestling. And even if he hits him, and then the guy just shoots in a takedown while he's fucking not there, I think that guillotine's easy all day.
Club and sub could be live.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I like the last leg. Was it Usman decision, Buckley KO? But honestly, I don't even think Usman can win a decision, man.
I don't know. I think if we really look at that Hamzat fight, you got to give him a lot of. You got to respect that one because that Hamzat fight he did very well.
I don't respect it at all, but we'll see how that ages.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Leon fight obviously doesn't age well, but I think if you look at the Hamzat fight, you gotta. I think you gotta put him up there. He's only been losing in tough fights.
Personally, I don't, but if you're going to, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good luck, bro.
All right, bro. Boys, good luck.
Do we get $10 from Jork again? Shout out to Jork, brother. To tell Matty to make him win again. Oh yeah. He said he put a curse on you, bro, because you blocked him or something or banned him in your chat. And now there's a curse on you because you need to unban him to unlock the curse.
I'd rather lose than unban him.
I mean, if you don't unban him, he's just gonna keep sending money. So
yeah, I was wondering where the money was going. I guess that answers it. He's sending it to you, bro.
Is it to me?
Where else would it be? It's
I
not
guess
on the
that's
long
weird.
shots only YouTube because that isn't monetized.
Well, yeah, don't unban him then.
Yeah, we're splits on that money there. Right? Joseph Pineda, what's good?
Oh yeah, what's good, bro?
What you got?
All right. So for my first parlay of the night, I have Chris Matino by knockout, Jose Aldo by decision, and Henan Barao by sub.
Jose who?
Jose Aldo by knockout and Henan Barao by sub.
I think it's an Aldo. What was the last one? What was the sub one?
Henan Barao by sub.
What's it pay?
Plus 1,900.
Do you think, Hayden?
I mean, I don't know where this kid is. He must be in his parents' basement.
Yo, Matty.
What up?
Yo, quit talking shit about my boy.
Which one is he, bro?
Jubilee?
Nah. It's fucking what's his name? Chris Weidman.
Weidman?
Weidman?
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking shit on my boy.
I'll never talk shit about Chris Weidman. I love Chris
you told
Weidman.
me you were talking shit, so I just had to come up on here and confront you about it.
Is this kid just a fucking troll, bro?
He's probably like a Discord mod or something.
Yeah.
Yo, Hayvjive, you know I'd fucking double leg you if you said that shit to my face.
Dude,
you know I'd fucking
120 pounds soaking wet, bro.
I would fucking high crotch you if you said that shit to my face. I promise you.
Oh, I'm so scared about getting.
No, he hated with Gilly. You
gonna knee me in the thigh too if you get me in the waistline. Like, jeez, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I watched my boy Pete.
Look at those arms, bro. Look at those stick arms.
I watched my boy.
What do you mean?
Give me a little flex. Come on.
Are you gonna pay me?
I think that one dude on the super chat will probably pay you if you ask him.
Yeah, I don't know why Matty's laughing. We know what you're rocking with.
I saw Hayden guillotine my boy who tried to take him down instantly.
Bro,
he had him
I would darce you, bro.
I
would fucking darce you.
All right, we got to kick you, cuz.
All right, boys. Peace out.
I'm ready with that knee up the middle. That knee right to the jaw. Jubilee goes to sleep again.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Right. I'm myself tonight.
Just by yourself.
Because, see, my friend, he's finally got a job.
No way.
I know.
The best one working out.
He's working tomorrow morning, so he can't be here tonight. And first of all, why is Anshul Jubilee pretending he can wrestle? Right?
For real.
I don't know what that's all about. He's banned. And this week, just like the last time, he's going to go running scared for Paul Craig. Paul Craig's going to lock him up, just like he does to everybody else.
Triangle?
Apart from, did you see him try to take his top off?
Yeah, he failed.
No, that was poor. That was poor.
Yeah, that was bad, bro. His money line got bigger right after that.
He's just warming his arms up so he can put him in his fucking guillotine. But anyway, so I've got a fourfold this week because the treble last week got beat because Joe Pfeiffer. Joe Pfeiffer KO beat it last week.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah,
I know. But so this week we've got Shabazian by KO.
Okay.
We've got the Garbrandt fight to go distance.
Okay.
At first I had Garbrandt by decision, but I think they'll both just cancel each other out, and I'd rather just take the distance.
Okay.
I've got the main event to start round 4.
Okay.
And Philip Rowe moneyline.
What's the pay?
It's 15-1.
15-1?
Yeah, because I'm normally betting trebles, but they've not been any good for me recently.
All right, I'm gonna repeat it because the chat probably couldn't understand you, but I'm the
Right.
Scottish whisperer. Okay.
Right.
So we got Shabazi and KO.
Yep.
We got Garbrandt, Barcelos to go the distance.
Yep.
We got the main event, Usman and Buckley to start round 4.
Yep.
And then we got Philip Rowe moneyline.
Hayvjive,
What's up?
are you starting to understand the Scottish accent even more?
Oh yeah,
I'm loving it.
I'm lucky because I watched Love Island UK with my girl, so I know the Scottish accent a little bit.
Aye, it's brilliant. I've really noticed your understanding over the last few weeks.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
And people still want to take the piss out of us in the comments, but we're the ones that bring the viewers in. They come to watch me.
We look forward to it every week. So.
Exactly. Instead of Anshel Jubilee pretending he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking prick.
I mean, I hate to say it though. Like, you might have bigger arms than you.
I know. but no.
Hey, those arms are good for choking though.
No,
real skinny underneath.
I know. And then I put them in the guillotine.
Yeah. Can't get out.
And show him the Paul Craig choke.
Paul Craig is getting it done. Bear Jew.
If Paul Craig gets it done, me and my pal will be on next week. He's leaving his job if Paul Craig wins.
Okay. He's got so much money on Paul Craig. If he wins, he's quitting already.
Aye.
Right.
Well, I'll see you next week, and he'll be back on it next week with me.
Yes, sir. Good luck, bro. Good luck to Paul Craig.
But falls like Paul Craig. See you later.
See you, bro.
Peace out.
I feel bad for the chat, dude. There's no way they understand him.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand him or no?
I'm starting to.
Yeah.
When they're talking together fast as shit, it's hard, but like that was easier to understand. All right, up next, let's go.
Funny kids, man.
Rambo, what up?
Rambo.
What's up, boys? How you getting on?
What we got?
We got Cody Durden by decision. We got
Okay.
Ricky Simone by decision, and Paul Craig by submission. It's 98-1. So
98.
98-1, yeah. 10 pays 980, I think.
You hit the first 2 legs, then you need a Paul Craig sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he locks it in, bro.
What was the second leg?
Because the second leg was Ricky Simone decision.
Okay.
Cody Durden's decision.
What's the
I think
Simone
Paul-
decision pay?
It pays 7-4.
That's like, what, 150? 250?
175.
So
175?
4 divided by 2 is like over even odds.
Yeah, 175-ish.
Yeah. Over even odds.
All right,
I think Paul Craig's his contract is under pressure. I think he's going to pull
Something happened.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Good luck.
I'm rooting for him. Good luck, bro. All right. Let's go with Hustle Talk. What up?
Yo, what up, boys?
What up, Tuss?
How you guys doing?
Good, bro. What you got for us?
So I just want to start off by saying last weekend I hit one parlay. It was Josh Van TKO was round 2 or 3, and a Kevin Holland submission. Parlayed that. Yeah, dude, I parlayed that up. I was going nuts.
What was it, like 50-1?
I actually have it as 25-1.
Oh, I was way off.
Well, it was plus 2,510.
because he had 2 or 3. Joshua Van KO.
Yeah.
So the odds probably weren't like. I mean, round 3 was like.
What was the Holland sub number though?
Plus 500.
Okay.
Yeah. Still good hit.
Yeah, thank you. So
what
hopefully
we got now?
Hopefully we can just roll into last week. So I have a few for you guys, and I'll shoot them off quick because I want to get it out there. So I got my favorite one, Mansur Abdul Malik, round 1 knockout, plus 115. Amir Sai inside the distance, minus 170, and Edmund Shabazi in round 1 KO for plus 300, which was surprising. For 1,251 odds. So
okay,
$100 pays 1,200, and then I really like this one, Chiesa sub. I think he's gonna sub him for sure. I don't know, Court McGee, and then same thing, Mansur round 1, Edmund round 1. That's 17-23. I think that's very viable. I think Michael Chiesa is just way better than Court McGee. I really, really like the sub. I mean, do you guys think he's gonna ever knock him out? I think he finished his fight by sub. You know, he's very one dimensional. So
Yeah, if he can get to the back, he could definitely choke him.
yeah.
But
So I like those. I don't know what I haven't even looked at your guys' stuff. If you're on Mansur like heavy this weekend or Edmund, I just think personally Edmund Shabazian's round 1 or bust, and I'm willing to put that. I mean, he was a plus 380 for round 1 knockout, and now he's down to like a plus 300. I think a lot of people are putting some money on him, so
yeah,
I think he's viable to knock him out in the first round. And then my favorite one, we're gonna go deep with this, and I think this one hits, boys. We got kind of the same thing. Mansur round 1 knockout. Sai inside the distance because I think he could knock out Menafield, but he's probably gonna submit him. And then Edmund round 1 knockout, and then to finish it off, Buckley in rounds 2, 3, or 4.
oh, I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you. I thank you very much, and I think that hits. That's like a 5,200 some parlay. So $100 pays like $5,000. I'm doing it, boys. I'm throwing it on there, and hopefully it hits, and I can come back next week and and we can celebrate that.
Hopefully, I like
What's
that.
What's the number on the 2, 3, 4?
The 2, 3, 4 is surprisingly only a plus 360.
That's still good though, because the KO is like 160, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. You just get rid of round 1 and 5. That's pretty good.
And hear me out. Like, yeah, and the only thing I'll have to say about, like, I don't think Buckley will knock him out in the first round. Kamaru Usman. But I don't know, man. I think Buckley's faster. I think he's just getting him at a perfect time in his career. So I think round 2, 3, and 4 is very, very doable. So I have to throw it out there, and if I miss it, so be it.
I like that.
All right, well, good luck.
Good luck to you guys.
Take it easy. All right, up next, let's go with Mark. What up, Mark?
How are you guys?
What
are you guys up to? Good, chilling. How you guys doing?
Good, bro.
Good. Honestly, I like Wellmaker KO round 1. I think he could do that for sure. I really like the odds on that also. I'm going Buckley KO, and just maybe the Simon money line, Ricky Simone. Sorry. That's about it. Then I got some other parlays. I'm going pretty heavy too.
What are the odds on it?
On this one here?
Yeah.
Give me
3-legger?
Yeah, 3-legger. Give me 1 sec.
We gotta come prepared next time, bro.
My bad, bro. It's my first time. Just wanted to check in,
No problem. Hey, rules for the show. You come on, you be confident, you give us the play, you have the odds, so we don't have to waste time doing this. But it's first time on the show, I'll give you some.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So that is plus 327.
Plus 327.
Yeah.
That ain't cut it. It's got to be plus 1,000, 10 to 1.
Oh, you're okay. My bad.
10 to 1.
I just got some lock.
We'll bring you on next time, bro. Bring you on.
All right,
next
bro.
10 to 1. 10 to 1. Have the odds. Be confident. That's the only rules.
All right. Up next, Kobe the father.
Oh shit! Hey man,
what's good?
I have my kid's crossword puzzle with crayon. I'm fucking ready, boys.
Guile.
So I don't know if this is square as fuck, but this seemed great to me. I got Rodolfo Bellato and under 1.5. Rayoni and over 1.5. Mansur in round 1, and then Wellmaker in round 1, and that's plus 1,600.
Psycho.
That's solid,
right? And
what was the last leg, bro?
Wellmaker.
Yeah, Wellmaker and Mansur both round 1.
Yeah, which I feel like that Chris dude, man, he's tough, but I've seen him get knocked the fuck out by some scrubs, like some scrubs, bro. So, and I got this little 3-teamer. This is the non-violence lay. This is kind of square, I guess. I got Philip Rowe by decision. I get he hasn't won any decisions in his whole career, but hey. I got Cody Durden by decision. I think he's going to wrestle rape that kid. That kid is overrated as fuck. Okay. And then I got Michael Chiesa by decision.
Cody Durden by subs 20-1, bro. You gonna take a flyer?
I might put half a unit on it. I fucking saw that. I don't see how it's that high.
The Gilly is live.
I know. Bro, trust me. He's very underrated. I will say that. And they're really hyping this kid up. This kid just fought in his first fight and he looked like shit. And then this is like a fucking throw like 5. I want to say I put $12 on it. It's plus 63,000 odds. I got Andre Petrosky by sub. I think that was like plus 600. That's insane. I got Jamie Lynn Horth also by sub, and I think that's also plus 600. I can see her in like a late round 3 sub. Dude, she's huge. And then this one is going to sound stupid, but I think of it as the only way that Alonzo can win is by sleeping this dude. And his knockout was plus 1,200.
It's crazy.
That's just I don't care how old he is and how fucking washed. I don't care about any plus 1,200 for him to knock out a 12-0 dude who's not that great with his hands. He just if he cannot take Alonzo down, that might be a long night, brother.
Could be.
Might be a long night. That's plus 63,000 odds. And the 3-teamer with Chiesa, that was plus 3,500. So
all right, well, you're spraying the board. Hopefully you hit something.
I'm fucking spraying everywhere, dude.
Eyes closed.
Just spray and pray, baby.
Something, man. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you.
See y'all soon, man.
Good luck, brother.
All right, buddy.
All right, let's go.
Got there ripping it. Oh shit! What's good, guys? What's goody? We're out here doing the Scythe. Shout out the last guy for doing a plus 60,000. I was gonna say this is the long shot show. This isn't the safe 3-leg plus 1,000. You guys gotta up it to plus 5,000 or better. I want some psychopathic stuff.
For real.
Yeah.
This one's plus 14,000. I'm confident.
Okay.
You guys are gonna hate it. Jamie Lynn Horth. I might be the first person to say this. KO submission. I don't think Demopolis got this at all whatsoever. I think she's gonna get starched. Wellmaker KO round 2. The guy survives round 1. Round 2 gets pieced up, destroyed. Paul Craig point spread plus 3.5 is plus money. Plus 180 for the point spread. I like that too. And then Buckley decision. Put $3.50 on it. Put my whole allowance on it for $500. No one likes it. Bet.
The Paul Craig point spread is crazy work.
I know, like, bro, Bellato is not. And I get it, he hits hard, but it's fucking Bellato, bro. He went fucking the distance with what's his face. Can't remember his name, but just horrible performance. Paul Craig is a vet. Do I back Paul Craig a lot? No, but I see it. I didn't go money line. Just win a round, don't get finished. I'm happy.
You had me in the first half because I liked what you were saying, and then
all right.
Paul Craig. And I
thought the sketchiest thing was going to be Jamie Lynn Horth plus 3 points.
Dude,
Jamie Lynn Horth KO sub.
I like it, dude. I like the Horth finish.
I do too. I've been staring at her submission just because she's so much bigger.
Yeah, facts. And Demopolis is going up in weight too. She's just looked donkey shit. When she wins, it's a robbery. I'm liking that. Plus 330, I think, for Horth to get a finish.
Dude, she's gearing up for the OnlyFans. You see her do the splits today at the weigh-ins?
Bro, I saw the split and I said, this is ending in a finish. Once I saw the split, I was solidified. She's just showing off. She knows she's going to lose. She's like, do a split. Bro, get that shit out of here.
She might just hang in Atlanta and hit the strip clubs again. You know?
And Paul Craig is looking vicious. Granted, he does that every single face-off.
Yeah, everyone.
I guess he couldn't rip the shirt off. You might have to fade him after that, but
All right, bro. Good luck.
I like it. Enjoy, guys. Good luck. Yes, sir. Peace.
MMA Fiend.
Oh, this dude
Your
again.
boy
Wait,
is back.
hold
Your
up.
boy is back.
Hold up. Are you wearing a Mauricio Rufy?
Italian.
Weren't you the guy that said Mauricio Rufy sucked?
Was
that somebody else?
No, I was clowning everyone for giving you guys Bobby Green money line.
No, okay, that was a different. Was that you?
Absolutely not.
Somebody that looked like you said that the fighting nerds all sucked or something.
I was probably in the same day talking shit about those people, but I'm gonna give you my picture.
I think that was an Aussie dude. He looked like you though. Okay.
I don't like to hear that. Hey,
go ahead.
Come on, Hayvjive. All right, this is a what could go wrong parlay. Might call it square, whatever. I don't care. This is a lock. Ricky Simone by finish, -110. Malcolm Wellmaker by knockout in the first 2 rounds, -180. Rodolfo Bellato, knockout, -145. Joaquin Buckley, New Manson, knockout, +150. Parlay all that together, and you get a +1,200 parlay.
It's not bad.
See you at the money counter, you know what I mean? But
it's not bad.
I'm gonna head out of here. You know, it's good to be back. I'm in the new crib. You know, it's been a little process of moving out and shit, but you know, I'm gonna be giving y'all some picks soon here.
Man's up. New crib. About
crib.
to hit a parlay. Maybe get an even bigger crib.
We'll see. Maybe move international. You know what I mean? We'll see.
All right, bro. Good luck.
Good luck.
Dude said, "See you in debt." See you in debt, buddy.
I gotta move to a charger, but go ahead. What's good, bro?
What's up, boys?
Women's lay. No women this week, eh?
There's only 2, man. I can't do a women's parlay.
Is there 2?
Shame.
Oh, I guess just 2 fighters. There's only 1 fight, right?
Shame. Just 2 women's fights tonight or tomorrow night, right?
I think it's just 1. Right, the first one.
And Nama Yunus.
Oh yeah, dude. See, I don't even care about that fight. I forgot about it.
Well, that's part of my cycle parlay. So I've got Nama Yunus by decision, Petrovsky by submission, and Buckley by KO for a 28-1. I've actually got some round props on a 3rd round submission by Petrovsky and a 1 or 2 round knockout on Shabazian just to up my because I think it could go either way on those 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 100-1 underdog parlay.
Let's hear it.
So I've got 2 Codys in the court for 100-1 straight up money line parlay.
What's 100-1?
100-1.
Wow.
You got to have Brundage in there then, right? Because
Yep. Both Codys in the court.
Well, what was the other Cody? Durden or Garbrandt?
Durden.
Sorry about that. I forgot about Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
But the whole world's forgotten about Cody Garbrandt, so I'm not behind.
Wow.
That's really 100-1. Brundage, Durden, and Court money line.
Because Brundage, what's Brundage money line, like 8-1?
It was up there. It was. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, he's definitely live round 1.
I think the guy, the Mansour guy has not been the Abdul Malik guy has not been out of the 2nd round.
He has like twice, I think, but he's finished the guy in the 2nd round. But he hasn't been past the 2nd.
Right. He's not been out of the 2nd.
Yeah.
I mean, he's finished everybody. So Durden, Brundage, I'm riding with Brundage. The guy made me money last fight, big money.
Same.
So I'm all over Brundage until he smacks me.
Yeah, someone DM me a Cody cycle. It was Durden decision, Brundage submission, and Garbrandt KO. Which, if you're gonna go Cody cycle, that's the way I like it too.
Yeah, that's cool. Cody cycle, I like it,
bro. That would be electric.
I think I agree with Superman here.
You think all three are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cody Cycle hitting.
The Cody fade parlay is probably gonna hit.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna pay anything.
That's true. Probably get like 3-1 or something.
You won't even get that. I'll bet you it's not more than a plus
Maybe
150.
it's probably 2-1.
All right, boys, have a great night.
Wow, that would be interesting. All right, bro.
Anti-Cody cycle. Ooh.
Take it easy, brother. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
See you, bro.
Bye.
If you're going anti-Cody, what would you do?
I would go Ochoa, sub, Mansoor KO, Barcelos decision.
Wow. I feel like you got to play that now.
Maybe I do.
Jose Betts. What up, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What you got for us?
I have a 7-leg parlay.
Wow.
I know, it's a long shot.
They better not all be chalk.
Nah.
Okay.
Shoot
it
All
off.
right. Ready? I got Jamie Lynn Horns by points because Vanessa Demopoulos, like, she sucks. She's not going to win. Ricky Simone by KO or points. Either or. If it was the other guy, Charles Jourdain, I would definitely do just KO. Malcolm Wellmaker by KO. Malik by KO. Andre Petrosky by points. Rose Namajunas by points. And Buckley KO.
Do you
What
think
are the odds? What are the odds?
Plus 8,357.
Sounds to me like you're going with the easiest or the most likely path to victory on all of them.
Exactly. It's a safe 7 leg. Buckley's definitely going to.
Like, good luck, bro.
And dude, Andre Petrosky, he always wins as the underdog. His wrestling, people sleep on him, and then he always wins as the underdog.
I don't think that's true. I think he's
lost twice as underdog.
But his wrestling, you can't count him out.
Good luck,
He
bro.
does have wrestling, but if you're knocked out, you probably ain't gonna be able to wrestle, you know.
But has Shabazian ever like faced anyone good? Has he? I don't think he's beating anyone like in the top 10 or anything.
Who is Petrosky?
I don't know. I just know people sleep on Petrosky. I got him by points.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, 7 leg, bro.
Good luck, cuz.
All right, thanks, bro. Peace.
Jose Betts.
All right, up next, Cody Cycle.
Yo, what's up?
Jesus.
Okay, I will. Let me be
Yep,
honest. Cody Cycle's not my main play.
Okay.
I am gonna put like 5 or 10 on the Cody Cycle, the Durden points, Brundage sub, and Garbrandt KO. I do genuinely see it as like I'm not gonna be shitting on my own parlay. I know that's the rules, so I do believe it's gonna happen. My real play is Jamie Lynn Horth point spread, so 3.5. Phil Rowe point spread plus 3.5, and then got Wellmaker round 1 KO. Round 1 KO either way for Brundage, Abdul Malik, and then Bellato point spread. And that's at plus 1280.
That's not bad. I like that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of scared by the co-main and main, just a lot of volatility, so trying to stay away.
Fair enough.
Very
What's
sharp.
it pay?
1280 or plus 1280.
Plus 1280. Gotcha.
All right, bro.
All right. Peace,
Good luck,
bros.
guys. All right, up next, boys.
Scorpio.
Right. Scorpio.
Yeah, last time I faded Jordan Levitt. Oh my fucking god.
Jordan Levitt looks like a fucking world beater in that fight.
Last time I bet on Kurt Hollabaugh.
That was not the same Jordan Levitt.
Yeah.
But I got a plus 10,000. We got Wellmaker round 1 knockout. We got Chiesa sub. We got Bellato minus 3.5. Then we got Sai by finish. Mansour round 1 KO. Rose money line. And to finish it off, Buckley KO.
What was the second to last one?
Rose money line.
Okay.
That's all I got. But if you need a PFL lock, I know they're gonna put Pinedo as a underdog and versus Mobley. He's knocking the fuck out of him.
You think he's gonna be an underdog?
Pinedo's gonna sleep Mobley so bad.
I mean, I think so too, but I don't know if he's gonna be a dog.
If I don't know, probably he's fucking OV. They're gonna make him probably minus 200.
We'll see. Well, that's in like what 3 months, so
probably
we got some time.
And fuck Topuria. Charles is finishing him.
Yeah. KO or sub?
Both at the same time. He's gonna rock him and sub him. He's gonna knock him out, then wake him back up and choke him out.
Or he's gonna choke him to sleep. When he wakes up, he's gonna knock him out again.
Did you guys see the picture of Topuria right next to Rosas Jr.?
Yeah.
Topuria's tiny, bro.
He's a little boy.
Too small.
Yeah. And I mogged Raul Rosas Jr. And Anshel Jubilee came in the live trying to mog me, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. That's
good
the
luck
only
to
parlay
you.
I got. See ya.
All right,
We'll
guys.
see you in a couple weeks with the Charles Oliveira fight.
Yeah. Mikey knows.
How we doing?
What's good, buddy?
Mikey knows.
All right. I'm locked in, boys, so I got you this week. So listen up. We got Michael Chiesa sub. I'm taking a flyer on Cody Garbrandt KO. Petrosky by points. That's plus 7,000.
Petrosky. I see a lot of love for Petrosky by points or sub.
I think he's honestly not a bad dog shot. He's a boring fighter, but I think he might wrestle Edmund. I mean, no disrespect to GM3, but he got beat by GM3. I think he's beatable. I think he's kind of like the odds. The odds were a little bit wider, and I think they closed in a little bit. They were a little bit tighter last time I checked.
Is this your brother? Is your brother, Matty?
I can't even see him. Bro. All I see is a dark screen.
Yeah, my bad. I'm in my car. I got a couple more real quick. I'll just fly them by. So Buckley KO, Paul Craig sub, and Simone points plus 3,200. And then this is my last one. Cody Durden sub, I think, is live. Sai by points. I don't think he's going to finish Alonzo. He's very durable, in my opinion. And then Abdul Malik round 1 KO plus 6,000.
Not bad. Hopefully one of them hits for you, bro.
Yeah, we'll see. So
actually not, because I'm at least off on one of them every single time. So hopefully they don't hit.
Yeah, well, you never know.
But hopefully, if you're right and I'm wrong on one of them, hopefully the other likes it.
Yeah,
at least
man.
somebody wins. All right, bro.
You can definitely both win. We're both placing a lot of bets, I think.
That's true. We got a lot of
Take it easy,
action.
guys.
Take it easy, bro. FG, what up?
Yo.
Dang. In the UFC kit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I won a bet and I bought this shit. All right. I got Petrosky money line, Buckley by KO, Ricky Simone by KO, Malcolm Wellmaker by round 1 KO, plus 3,500.
What was the first leg?
Andre Petrosky money line.
See, a lot of love for Petrosky.
I'm hammering Edmund Shabazian this week, bro. I swear to God, I know he's gonna win. Petrosky's too stiff for him, bro.
There's been a couple guys saying Shabazian KO or KO1, but
I love Shabazian this week.
there's a lot of Petrosky love, man. So.
All right. Might have to switch it up then.
No, don't switch it because trust your own reads. Don't switch it because of anybody.
All right. Say less.
Trust me, it's the worst feeling when you switch up because of someone else and then you fucking would have won.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling.
True that.
Go with your gut. Trust your nuts, bro.
True that.
All right, go. Good luck, bro.
All right, bro. Stay safe, Margie.
Yeah. Corey.
Hey, how's it going?
Off a huge win. Congrats.
Thank you. You want to know what's the most fucked up part about that win?
What's that?
Gave it on long shots, and the entire time I'm like, oh, plus 325. The submission's plus 325. And I think you were like, Corey, the Luque sub is plus 850. I was like, what? I wrote 325. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was fucking hammered after a beach day. I was like, yeah, Luque sub 850. Let's go up. Now we're at 70 to 1. And I never actually placed that one. But thank God, because the one that I was giving hit. But that was the one on the story. 42 to 1.
You mean on how the Holland sub, you mean?
Yeah, I had that just to go. It was
end by sub.
End by submission. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's still good.
I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sure, we'll go to it next leg. Whatever. I digress.
So
Anyway,
what was it? Recap it.
So let me go back to Instagram. It was.
I know it was Mario Bautista money line or decision.
It was decision. So it was either fire to win by submission and Luque Holland for plus 325, and then Mario Bautista decision at plus 275, and then Joe Piper by decision at plus 170.
The Piper decision one was sharp.
Thank you. I appreciate
that was sharp.
I hope that this
You
week
were sweating that knockdown in the first round, though. I know you were.
I had my fingers crossed the entire time that Kevin Shin that guy is just made out of stone. He's like the heads on Easter Island.
Yeah.
That's Kevin Gastelum at this point. Yeah, I was sweating. It was kind of fucked. And
Dude,
then
that's a fucking brick for a head, bro.
it was bad. And then on the scorecard, they like significant strikes. Kevin had more in round 2, and I was like, I'm going to end my life subscription right now at the bar.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I don't know what they were watching, but it made no sense.
Agreed.
Like Gastelum didn't land anything the entire fight.
It was tough. I was sweating the whole thing, but thank God.
All right, so what are we hitting this week?
So this week, and knock on wood, 4 legs. This would be a 55 to 1. And then leg number 1, Cody Durden point spread, the plus 3.5 at minus 120.
Okay.
And then leg number 2, Umar Sy to win by KO or decision. I think Alonzo Ishini, I think the guy before me was like, oh, he's durable like 2 guys ago. He just beat Julius Walker. I still think that should have been Julius Walker's fight. But the 2 fights before that, he was knocked out anyway. Alonzo Menifield can get put down, but he's going up against like a high-level grappler, and Alonzo is really hard to take down. His takedown defense is like 80% or some shit. He's got fucking tree trunk legs. So Omar Sy to win by knockout or decision, minus 140. And then third leg, Andre Petrosky to win by decision. You guys have seen a lot of that tonight.
Out of love.
Look, if he survives that first round with Edmund Shabazian, he will be fine.
Yeah. Probably true, yeah.
It was like my same thought process going in and taking him by decision against Rodolfo Vieira last fight. Same kind of vibe in my brain. Just gotta survive early.
What was the first leg again?
First leg is Cody Durden point spread, minus 120.
Yeah.
And then the last leg, Paul Craig money line plus 320.
Oh my God. Jesus. We're going down the Craig.
I love Paul Craig.
Oh my God.
I just hate Rodolfo Bellato so fucking much, bro.
That's only 55 to 1, the whole thing?
Yeah. 55 to 1.
I like how you saved the Paul Craig leg for the last one just to like build us into it and then just drop the bomb. Paul Craig money line.
Otherwise, that cash out might look real good. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. The Omar Sy one scares me because like I was looking at the sub for him.
Really?
I think Alonzo's hard to get down, but I don't think he's gonna have a lot for him if he's on his back.
And that's the thing. So when I was thinking about that same kind of idea, if C or Sy or whatever the fuck gets Alonzo down, I could see it ending in like a technical knockout, doctor stoppage from back mount before I could see the sub.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Like I think the punches from back mount is so live there.
Yeah.
More my bad. Yeah.
Menifield just doesn't have a neck, bro.
No, I know that is true.
You can't choke out with somebody that doesn't have.
I'm triangle though, maybe.
Maybe. I'm rooting for you if you're on it, but that's that.
What's the price on that on the decision KO double chance?
It's a minus 140.
That's
So
not.
it's not plus, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You gonna address this chat before you leave? Will said the shirt failure with money on Craig. What was your reaction? He tried to rip off his shirt.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You know, okay, when you're thinking about all of these things going in, so like first off, you gotta see that and be like, that is so fucking embarrassing. How hate, like that's so like that's so bad. But then the second thought is, okay, but he was so ready to go into this fight the first time. Bellato has a fucking herpes outbreak, cancels, crazy, and then so he's probably pissed over that shit. And then he's getting up on stage, he's like, oh, I'm gonna get him, goes to rip off his shirt, and it doesn't work. Do you know how embarrassed that would be? He tried
to play it off too.
Yeah, there's no playing that off. We all saw it, but I genuinely think that's going to, all three of those things is going to manifest in a really fucked up way, and that's why I took the Paul Craig money line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys, she just hit a parlay. She just hit a parlay last week, guys.
I've had 3 long shots hit while the show's been on. So
that's true. I think she definitely has the record for.
Yeah, it's crazy. What was the number again? 40 something.
Last week?
Yeah.
42-1.
Bro, that's the same number my Hamzat cycle was.
Really?
I had 2,500. No, it was 40-1. I had 2,500 to win 100,000. It was 40-1, and it was Hamzat was the last leg. Hamzat by sub, but the 40-1s are lucky, like in the low 40s.
Yeah. I hit because then 2 weeks prior to that, or 3 weeks at whatever 315 one, I hit a 46-1. So it's something in the 40s. The 40s is a safe place, guys.
I'm about to put in 40 parlays, all 40-1.
All 40, just scrapped up a 40 to someone.
Gotta hit 1 to break even, bro. That's it. 2 to be rich.
Yeah, that's the secret ingredient, guys. But I'll let you guys get to the next ones. Have a good night.
What's your main event pick before you go?
Oh, Buckley.
Yeah.
All right, we're all on Buckley.
Easy.
Yeah.
Right.
Easy.
Good luck, Corey.
There's so many better 40-year-olds this card, but bye, guys.
Good luck. All right, guys, we're gonna do a few more here. It's gonna be an early night for me. I'm exhausted.
Matty needs a Zin, bro.
No. Sean, what's good?
Hey, what's happening? You guys hear me?
Big Ben. How we doing, bro?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I got 2 for you today. I got the Sean cycle. So this one I did Shabazian by KO, Barcelos by submission, and Rose by decision.
Okay.
That's plus 2191. 100 pays 2200.
I like that.
And then the second
again, Shabazian KO.
Shabazian KO. Barcelos by sub.
Barcelos sub.
And Rose by by decision.
That's live as hell.
I like that.
And then in the second one, a little bit longer shot for the show. I got Bellato, KO round 2.
Not bad.
Buckley round 2 KO.
Okay.
And then I got Shabazian round 1 KO. Plus 20.
Plus
21,000.
I like that.
Yeah, he might be cooking, bro.
I like that, dude.
Plus 21,000 on that one, so 25 pays
21,000.
Yep.
Sean came in speaking my language, bro.
Hold on, bro. I need to. I want to check that one out on Hard Rock real quick. You said
I use Bet365, so I don't even know how Hard Rock odds are. So
you said Buckley round 2 KO, right?
Buckley round 2 KO.
Okay.
Bellato round 2 KO. And then Shabazian round 1 KO.
I kind of like the round 3 KO for Buckley more, but I'm gonna trust you. Round 2.
What's the round 3? What's the round 2 is plus 750. Round 3, what's plus 4 something?
That's probably like plus 1,000 or something.
You said for Buckley?
Yeah.
I would think it'd be in the 4s, but I could be way off.
100 pays 25 grand on Hard Rock. Buckley round 2 KO, Shabazian round 1 KO, Bellato round 2 KO. Means 1,000 would pay a quarter of a lick.
Both of those are hitting.
I like it, bro.
Smash Shitty this week, boys.
Smash City, says Sean. Came in with the heat.
Hey, good luck, guys. I appreciate it.
Good luck.
See you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna do 2 more, boys. We got to bring in Cowboy.
Gentlemen, what's happening? Long time no see.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute. Life gets in the way. You know, what can I say?
Fair.
So let's hit it off. I'm gonna start you off with $100 pays $27,000. And we're starting off with a couple disgusting legs, 3 legs, cycle style. Malcolm Wellmaker to win by submission. Everyone's on KO. I'm taking the submission. Here's my thought process, guys.
Wow.
He's gonna knock him down. Moutinho's a tough son of a bitch. I mean, he went 3 rounds with Sugar Sean. They should have let that fight continue for the last 15 seconds.
I agree. It shouldn't have been stopped.
They shouldn't have stopped it.
If they were gonna stop it, they should have stopped it a while ago. He already took all the damage.
100%. Let the man have his flowers at that point. But Wellmaker knocks him down, jumps back, gets the rear naked choke. He's already done it twice before in the minors, and we get the submission there. That's plus 500. Leg number 2, first time.
7-1 on Hard Rock, by the way.
What's it on more Hard Rock?
7-1.
Oh, dude, you're so. Hey, the one time Hard Rock's got the better odds, right?
Yeah.
And when did that come out? Like 5 minutes ago. The leg number 2, first time in his career, old man Phil Rowe by decision. Angelus, as you know, fight IQ's kind of questionable. Not that Phil Rowe's got the greatest fight IQ himself, but he seems to tire as the fight continues. And Phil Rowe, at the end of the thing, first time in his career, he gets his hand raised, winner by decision. And we top it off. That's plus 275. We top it off with, I know Hayvjive's going to hate this pick, Alonzo Minifield by KO. I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm so sick of seeing these guys come over from these foreign guys come over. And I know he trains at American Top Team, overhand rights, shoots takedowns. But I'm not impressed with Omar Sy. I mean, his last fight against Jung, he shot 7 takedowns, only took him down twice. And he's supposed to be this great wrestlefuck guy. Alonzo Minifield's got great takedown defense. And the last thing that leaves old fighters is the power. I think Alonzo starches him. The guy comes in to shoot a takedown. Alonzo catches him with a uppercut, KOs him. $100 on that, pays $27,000.
Bro, it's fucking 447 to 1 on Hard Rock.
Now I got to get on Bovada or something. Then I got to get overseas. Oregon loves to just stymie us to DraftKings and their limited little thing. We have very limited choices over here in the great state of Oregon.
1,000 pays 450 grand, bro.
That's a Lamborghini, bro. 2. You can get that thing custom colored. A nice little Matty Betts logo on it. Long shots.
Bro, Malcolm Wellmaker by sub. Honestly, it's starting to talk to me because 7-1. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Like, it's like kind of just sitting there lurking right now. No one's looking at it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Moutinho's been sub too.
Yeah.
If you can find the tape from his other, you have to search in like the deep dark web. You can find the tape. That's how he did it. He knocked the guy. He didn't really shoot that takedowns. He knocked the guy down, jumped his back, got a rear naked. And Moutinho. I mean, tough son of a bitch, but you're bleeding from your mouth and you're on the ground and you get a rear naked choke locked in. Cash it plus 500 plus 700. So, but I'm putting all 3 in there, giving me my $27,000, and then I'll come flaunt it on. I won't be around next week, but I'll come flaunt it for UFC on the 28th.
Yes, sir. All right. Good luck, bro.
So, thanks, gentlemen. Take care.
Take care.
Have a good one, bro.
All right. One more, bro. Retirement parlay.
Bro's driving.
Nah, bro, you can't be the last one. Sorry, retirement. You're coming on next week, bro.
Matt Daddy, get Matt Daddy. You just
Matt Daddy.
hey, John. All right, I won't lie. I gave a straight donation last week with a Mazakana by sub. Hey, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. You know what I mean? It's long shots for a reason, though, right?
Hey, yeah.
All right, I got the same thing last week. My own cycle. I haven't seen yours yet. If you set it out yet, Matty, and I saw you at the Kennel Club after that night. I didn't bother you because we both had a bad night.
Yeah, I got cooked, bro.
I was at the Kennel Club.
Yeah, PD3 and Jordan came or like dragged me there, bro. I was pissed. Bro, I had 4 pumpkin chips in my book bag, and I was like, I'm going to the Kennel Club, and I brought the pumpkin chips.
That's crazy.
I got my head slapped.
Your Hard Rock's freaking out right now. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of remember it. I won't be able to give you the odds though. The cycle is Shabazian by KO, Jose Ocho by sub, and Menefield by decision.
Ooh, what is
everyone? Did we not learn from debuts last week? Come on now.
True. I mean,
Menefield decision sneaky.
Dogs by decision.
Like a plus 1,000 or something like that.
Yeah, it's
another
11
one.
11
I
1.
commented on your post, Hayvjive, Menefield decision and Thug Rose sub.
Those are nasty legs.
Dude, it's like plus 19,000 or something. It's long shots for a reason. That's only a 2-legger. And it's pretty possible. I mean, until the fight plays out, then I just feel like a fucking idiot.
I like the first 2 legs. I like those a lot.
Shabazian KO, Menefield decision, Ocho sub. And then my sub special was Ocho sub, Barcelo sub, and I think Thug Rose sub. Dude, my Hard Rock app is freaking out.
I put together a sub special yesterday on the Parlay Madness live stream. It was Ochoa sub, Barcelo sub, 35-1.
Yeah, sometimes we don't need the 4 or 5 legs. It's just 2 legs.
35-1, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Good luck, brother. Bro, what's his name? Is plus 750 by sub too. Fucking Shabazian. Front choke.
Yeah, no. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't even think he goes for it. He just could have hammer fisted him or some shit.
Yeah. Someone asked us to cook something. You down to cook a 2-legger and then we'll dip out?
Yeah.
All right. You go first.
How crazy you want to get?
I mean, like, let's target like 30 to 50 to 1 on a 2-legger, like a 2-leg exact outcome.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go Ochoa sub, bro.
No. All right, hold on. I will go.
What do they got Ochoa sub at on Hard Rock?
I might go Court McGee sub because. I know. I won't do that.
We're really gonna go with 2 subs, of course. We're fucking sick, dude. How many times are we gonna bet these subs and just be disappointed every time?
All right, hold on. Let me cook something.
Olajuwon says court decision plus 500.
That's live, bro. He can outstrike him.
Professor Parlay is out, bro. Check out my IG. $10 wins 106K.
I want to go. Yeah, no, I don't want to go a sub, bro. I don't.
Well, I can switch mine. What leg do you want to use?
I was gonna go Jamie Lee Horth sub.
Can you just go ITD?
Yeah, but I still think the sub is the likely outcome out of the 2 finishes.
Just do it, bro. Horth sub.
All right, Horth finish plus 350.
What's the sub on Hard Rock? 6-1?
Yeah, 6-1. It's a good number.
Well, let's do this. Do Horth sub, if you want to do that. Horth sub, and then what do they got? Shabazi and KO one. Add on Hard Rock.
Shabazian round 1 KO plus 400. That's a good number.
Oh yeah, I like that.
34-1, bro.
34.
All right, boys, you guys heard it. Jamie Lynn Horth by submission, leg number 1, and then Shabazian round 1 KO plus 400. 1,000 pays 35 grand, bro. That's cooking.
Plus 400 is a good number.
I like it, bro.
34-1. I gotta put that in right now, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Horth sub is more of just a size play, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
She's gonna be way bigger. A little ground and pound, round 2 or 3. Vanessa gives up the back. Bang.
Bang! Matty Betts goes crazy.
Am I tripping or did Jacqueline did get the sub?
She did.
Yeah, Jacqueline got the sub. Hunter. Round one, she got the sub, buddy.
It was a little bit dirty.
It was but she was getting that shit regardless. It was a little. But yeah, Vanessa, I just think she's too small for her, bro. I like the number 6-1. All right, boys, we're out. See you guys next week. Good luck on all your bets tomorrow. Sorry to the chat. We'll get you guys next week.
Appreciate y'all. We out.